Hey guys, today I'm going to be filming you a March favorites. I know you guys are probably like, Victoria, it's the middle of April already, and I know. But I do have a few things that I wanted to show you guys, and some things I also wanted to let you guys know didn't turn out so well. So one of these things I think even has been in a favorites video, but now that the weather's changing, it's going downhill. So yeah, let's just, before I keep rambling, let's just go ahead and get on into these favorites. So the first one I want to share with you, which isn't too big of a shocker, is the Kylie Jenner lip kit in the color Dolce K. This on my lips right now mixed a little bit with ColourPop's Donut just to kind of brighten it up a little bit. But it is so, like, look how much I've used this liner already. I need to sharpen it, but I just haven't had time. So this lip liner alone is just super creamy and super pigmented. The wear on it is really well. It does a really good job at not like bleeding or spreading the like around your mouth area at all. The number one thing I have to say I love about this, about the actual lipstick, liquid lipstick itself, is the smell. It smells so good, you guys. It literally smells like vanilla cupcakes. I could just smell it all day long. The liquid lipsticks go on super creamy. They dry really quickly and they stay matte, and they have very, very little transfer. So that is always a plus in my book for a liquid lipstick, but it just smells so good. And the wear on these is amazing. I went to Melrose with some friends a few weeks, like over spring break in March, and I wore this. And it stayed on from literally morning till night when we were coming home. So no, I didn't have to touch it up, anything. We ate, everything stayed on, couldn't even tell. It's amazing. So definitely love this, and I'm really tempted to buy more now. So we shall see. This is what the lipstick itself smells so good. Okay, I have to smell it every time I open it. But this is what the lipstick looks like itself. It's just a really pretty, like, nudish, mauvey brown color. But it does have a very nude, like, neutral tone to it. Two more colors that I've just been wearing like crazy throughout the month of March are the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lips. These are amazing. For the price you pay for these, you guys, they are so worth it. The wear on these is amazing. I actually got two of my friends really into them in the last few weeks because I let them try some on, and then one of my friends immediately bought them, like right there. We were sitting and then she went on her phone and just like made a purchase online because they're that good. The wear is so good. They are not that drying for me, and that says a lot because I do tend to have really dry lips. If they are too dry, I'd recommend putting a little bit of chapstick on, like at the start of doing your makeup, and then by the time you put the lipstick on, it's kind of sunken into your lips. Maybe dab it off a bit and then put these on, and that'll help a little bit with dryness. But these are just amazing. So the two colors I've been wearing the most for ColourPop are Lumiere 2, and I believe this is the Kathleen Lights color. I might be wrong though. It is this beautiful mauvey pink color right here. It almost has like a purpley undertone. I love this color. It's just such a good everyday color, and with spring it's perfect for like that transition from winter to spring, which we already are in spring, but like it's still kind of cold, so you know, doing what we can. But this is a color I will definitely be wearing all summer long, even because it's just like once you are tan even, I feel like this is gonna just look so beautiful on the lips. So this is, I got it on me, sorry, oops, let's ignore that. Anyways, it's just such a really pretty color, and every time I wear it I get compliments and it's gorgeous. The other one I have been wearing a ton is Clueless, and this one is actually really popular on the site. I didn't realize that when I bought it, but I was like going through the reviews and I realized that a lot of people kept saying it was sold out and they were like dying to get their hands on more. So I guess I got it just in time. But this is also a very mauvey pink nude color. It has a very neutral tone to it, so it's wonderful for everyday wear. That is what this one looks like right here. As you can see, it's just like that perfect nude. It has like just the perfect mauvey nude color for me with a little bit of pink undertone. I love it. We know I love my mauvey lips, guys. We know it. But this is just such a pretty color, and this one as well I get compliments on every time I wear it. This one as well will be so great going into summer because this is also gonna, I think complement your skin really well if you're tanning or anything like that. And it's just, ugh, I'm obsessed with it. I love it. Okay, moving on to my next favorite. It is actually something I got in my Ipsy bag, and it is by the brand Mellow, and it is in the color Bronze. It's just a face blush, but I actually just use it as a bronzer. This is what it looks like. I'm wearing it today. When I don't feel like contouring too much and I just kind of want to warm up the face, this does a wonderful job at that. It's very, very light, like a very light neutral warmy color, but it does have a little bit of an orangey undertone. So any of my olive girls out there like me, if you have an olivey skin tone or orangey skin tone, this one's going to be perfect for you. You can see that right there. Hopefully it's coming up. But it does have an orangey undertone, but it is perfect for anyone who has more olive skin tone or anything like that, because it's going to warm up the face just enough. And like summer is coming, you guys. It's coming. So I already want to start looking a little bit tan, even though I'm like pale as hell right now. For me, I do want to start looking more tan. So this is my next and final actual beauty favorite this month is the Boscia detoxifying black cleanser. This stuff is amazing. My skin the last like month and a half, 2 months has been just all over the place. I really think it has to do with stress, because I'm out with school, because I'm taking medical microbiology, and we know that's not a fun class just by the name. So I mean, it's a really interesting class and I really do enjoy it, but it's a hard class. So anyways, but my skin's just been really bad lately, and like the oil amounts I was getting, and it wasn't even that hot out, but like my skin oil was like just like going crazy and like everywhere. So I was just kind of like, what is going on here? But I started using this and I noticed a huge difference in like the amount of oil my skin was producing. It does such a good job. It has helped to make my pores appear smaller, because girl, most oily skin girls know that the pore issue is a problem, but this has helped to minimize my pores. I've noticed a huge difference, but the only problem is I'm still getting a little bit of breakouts. I don't know if you can tell right now, but I have a few right in this area, and I know this can have a tendency to be hormonal, so I don't know what's going on with that. I might just have to go to the dermatologist. If you guys have any recommendations for problem area, like spots and stuff like that, little pimples, or as Bunny calls them, face demons, which has a perfect term for them. Go ahead and let me know in the comments below what you guys use or what works for you, especially if you have oily skin, because a lot of like people were, when I went to Sephora, the girl recommended some kind of hydrating oil something, but I have to stay away from oils, and I told her that before she recommended it to me, so it's kind of like, honey, were you listening? But she recommended some oil thing, which I'm sure would be good for somebody with dry or combo skin, but I have, with dry to normal skin, but I have just oily skin everywhere. So whenever I have tried to use oils in the past, it's just not a good thing, and it makes my oily skin worse, and I just try to stay away from them as much as possible. But this stuff is doing a really good job at keeping everywhere else clear except the hormonal area. But I love this. It does reduce the size of pores, and I've just been using it every night. And when you put it on, it's like black, so you're like, oh my god. But it's so cool, and it's like, as you're putting it on, it's warming, so it like warms your skin, and you're just like, it feels so good. It feels so good. But it's a warming gel cleanser that deeply cleans and detoxifies, dissolves pore clogging impurities, oil, and makeup as it refines skin texture, brightens skin clarity, and minimizes the look of pores over time. It's amazing. So definitely check this out. This is actually only the sample size, and I don't remember exactly how much it was, but it wasn't too pricey for being a sample size, and I've had this for over a month now, and I'm still going strong with it. So I only use about 1.5 pumps to wash my whole face, and it does perfect job. So my favorite songs this month, I had a lot. One song this month just makes me want to dance every time I hear it. You guys ready? So my favorite, like all-time favorite song this month has been Work From Home by Fifth Harmony. I saw the video, the first time I heard it was when I watched the video, and I was like, girl, yes! They are just all like, it's fire. It's fire. I'll make you feel like a vacate, turn the bed into an ocean. You get the idea. I'm obsessed with that song. Every time I hear that song, it just puts me in a better mood. And the beat just makes me want to dance, and I just love it. It's such a good song. I mean, I'm sure some of you guys are like, really, Victoria? That song is just like overplayed, but I'm like, honey, I love it. Let it be overplayed. If you guys ever saw me driving or anything like that on the freeway or anything like that when I'm driving, usually I'm singing and I'm that girl you look at in the car and you're like, what is wrong with her? TV show in the month of March probably is Better Call Saul. I watched the first season when it started and I really liked it and I'm really happy it's back. Only 2 episodes left and I'm just like, but that's not enough because it's only on once a year and I'm just like, you don't even give me a whole real season. It's like 12 episodes and I'm just like, excuse me. But I don't know. I really like Better Call Saul and then I've still been watching Housewives. So, love my Housewives. Well, Housewives Beverly Hills. I have yet to watch the other Housewives, but we shall see. Right now, Housewives Beverly Hills is my ish. I'm gonna start watching the other ones probably when summer's here and I'm not in classes and stuff. I don't know why I was just holding that. Why am I holding that again? I already showed you that. Okay. So, a few things that I have to say were misses this month, and actually one of them I noticed was a miss a little before that, but I didn't know for sure if that was what was causing the issues, and then the other one was a favorite, and now that it's getting warmer, I'm like, wait a minute, honey. Wait a minute. So, okay, as I drop it. So the first miss I have to say is the CoverGirl True Blend Face Primer for Oily Skin. I don't know if I'm like allergic to this or what, because I've heard a lot of good reviews about this, surprisingly, considering the experience I had with it. But it's just like I put it on and it was a good primer, like I'm not gonna lie, but the next day my whole face was broken out. Like whole face broken out. And I was like, what did this? So like, because I did try a lot of new products in the month of February, I was just like trying to pinpoint and figure out what did that. Every time I use this, I'd have breakouts. And I think that's one of the reasons I'm having this breakout right now too. It's because this is like leftover from using this. But I was bummed because I was so excited to find like a drugstore primer for oily skin and it just didn't really work for me. But that's just my skin type. I do have kind of weird skin sometimes. Like, it's sensitive to some things, but then it's totally fine with other things. So if you guys do have oily skin and want to try this and it's not super sensitive, then maybe try this. But for some reason, it just didn't work for me, and I definitely think this is what's been causing my breakout. So I stopped using that, and it's like, bye-bye. Okay. The next thing is also a drugstore thing, and it is that this was a favorite, you guys. It was. I really did like it, and I probably am going to continue to like it in winter months. But now that it's getting a little bit warmer here in California, and by warmer I mean it's like 10 degrees warmer, because you know we don't get that cold here. But it's getting hotter, and I used this because I was out of my favorite one, which is the Urban Decay De-Slick mattifying spray, setting spray. I love that baby. That is my ish. But I was out of that, so was using this. It was really hot, like the week before spring break, and I didn't have my De-Slick setting spray, so I was using this. I was so oily still, and it says it's oil free, so I was like, okay, I see you, okay. And then it just didn't do a very good job at keeping me set, because I was wearing powder and everything, and my face kind of was like melting throughout the day. And I was like, excuse me, what you doing? That's not your job. But I did it, so whatever. I probably am gonna just put that away until winter, because when I was using it when it was colder, it did such a like good job at keeping my makeup in place all day. But now that I guess it's getting warmer, it's just like, oh my god, it's hot. Like, what am I supposed to do? And it's just not working anymore. So I don't know what to do with that. But I'm probably just going to set it aside until fall comes around and then be like, okay, let's try it again. But we'll see. But this one I just think I need to stay away from forever. But yeah, so that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, it's been a while since we filmed a video, and I hate, like, I get like antsy when I haven't sat in front of the camera and talked to you guys in a while, because I'm like, wait, what am I doing? Like, I want to be filming. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you liked this video and you want to see more of my videos, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. I always love new little subscribers. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. And I hope you guys all have a beautiful month of April. Love you guys. Bye.